It's a new year and I'm a new boy and we're back at it. And it's actually the morning. So far so good. Traditionally, morning shows come up with stupid lists, especially when it's New Year's times. This is New Year's times. I came up with 2 stupid lists. I'm killing the game. Following is a list of things I'm horny about for 2019 and a list of things we could leave in 2018. This is the last time I'll do a list like this until 2020. So you have that to look forward to. Let's start positive. 2019 or 2020? I have to look at the paper. Jason Crawford says Disney movies. What Disney movies are coming out? Will Smith. The Will Smith movie. Genie. It's just called Genie. Will Smith is playing the genie in the live action Aladdin, but why would they not get Shaq? Shaq is readily available. Was he even considered? And he knows karate. Miss Liss said, horny for my husband. And this is really cute. She was talking about having a kid. Her and her husband don't get a lot of alone time. She's excited about that, horny about that in 2019 or 2020. I had to look at the paper. 19. That must be tough to have sex when there's a kid in the house. I wouldn't really know how to give advice about that. Might as well go to a trusted source. Hey, Mom, what's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
Nothing. I just got home and I'm back to work and I'm sitting down and I'm currently recording a video to put up tomorrow morning. It's called Mike in the Morning. It's a morning show.
I'm aware of your show.
Are you familiar with the show?
I am familiar.
Do you enjoy the show?
I enjoy it very much.
Okay, well, I have a question for you that might change that.
Why?
So I asked the audience, I said, what are you horny about in 2019?
Okay.
Right? And there was this one woman who was like, well, me and my husband just had a baby or a couple babies or whatever it was. So I'm horny for alone time with my husband because we haven't had that in a long time. So I wanted to ask you, how do you make time to have sex when there's a kid in the house?
You're asking the wrong person.
Okay. I'll ask around. I got a couple more people to call.
Okay, good.
All right. I love you, Mom. I'll call you later.
You idiot.
All right. You made me this way. I love you.
Okay.
I'm not going to get to go home for a while. O'Keefe Robinson, Friends Weddings. Horny for Friends Weddings. Friends Weddings are the best. You get to go buck wild. One time me and Zoya were at a friend's wedding and at the end of the night, it was pitch black. It was at a bed and breakfast in upstate Connecticut. My friends and my then girlfriend, current wife, stole a golf cart. I was on the back. I was hanging onto the back and drove around the compounds, pitch black compounds of this beautiful, swanky bed and breakfast. There were tree stumps sticking out of the ground and we had no idea. And Zoya, who was driving, obviously, made a hard left turn and I jumped off and I fell on the ground and I heard her laughing into the night. So it's things like this and so much more that you could look forward to. Please wear a helmet if you go. Number 4, putting stories on every app. Number 5 is any video of an animal getting pet by a human being and then the human being stops and then the animal turns around and asks to get pet more. I don't know what the fuck the deal is with the sudden influx of these kinds of videos, but I'm for it and I want to watch only those. That's fascinating and adorable. That's why Bill Nye blew up. Couple things to leave in the past. Since this is the downer list, it's much shorter. Number 1 is stories on every app. Venmo stories. Here's me spending my friend's money. Here's me giving my friend back money. 2, people asking me to play any kind of a game on Facebook. If you're playing a game and they ask you to continue, you need to invite more friends to play on Facebook. That is the Candyland version of a Ponzi scheme. You've annoyed everyone who you've ever met. Imagine that's all you have to do, man. You're playing Candy Crush or whatever the new one is, and you invite everyone you know on Facebook, everyone you've met in your however many years you've been on this planet. You will alienate them all at once because you need an extra life in Candy Fucks. It's not worth it. Don't do that. 3, people asking me what I think of Louis C.K. I don't care. I don't care about Louis C.K. Do you have a friend who works at Subway that you ask about Jared? How's that guy Jared? How's all of his pants? No one gives a fuck. I was checking my bank statement, and Louis C.K. has never paid any of my bills. He doesn't make sure I have new jokes every week. Do you know that he's never called or texted me once? Hey, Mike, you working hard? You got new jokes this week? Do you have a show tonight? Never texted me once. There's lots of other good sandwiches out there. Just enjoy a sandwich. Just enjoy sandwiches. That's not your sandwich. Find a different sandwich. That's going to be the case with everything. There are people you like who other people think is a shitty sandwich, and vice versa. There are all different types of sandwiches. Only eat the ones that you like. I made myself so fucking hungry. Thank you so much for joining us today. This beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning day, and I can't wait for more of this show in this coming year. And I'm sorry that I alienated my mom. I made my poor mother very uncomfortable for your entertainment. You're going to see a lot of names pop up on the screen right now. Those people help sponsor this channel. They help me do things that make this show better, and I thank all of them very much. That program started in the year 2018. One of the things that I hope continues on to this year, and I can't thank you enough for your support. I got a couple podcasts that are going to continue into next year. Dynamic Banter, welcome to our podcast. Go check out MikeFalzone.com for my tour dates, which are happening all the time. Going to be all around the U.S. in this coming year. Very excited about that. Also, there's merch if you want to wear a t-shirt with my name on it. If you like this show enough to wear a t-shirt about it, that would be also very nice. And that's it. Until next week. I love doing this show. I hope you love watching it. Thank you so much for all your feedback. Last year, excited for new things this year, and I'm probably coming near you to do stand-up, so come see me. And if you can't come see me, or you're very far away, please watch this little special that I made for myself with my friend Tom, my friend Isaac, my friend Kevin, called Making Friends. Came out on Christmas Eve. They had 22 minutes of crowd work. It's my favorite thing. So please watch that. And if you like it, pass it to one other person. It's like a kebab. All right, man. Good morning.